Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let me know if you can hear my voice. Hello. हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय लाइव स्ट्रीम. सो आज की संडे लाइव स्ट्रीम में हम चेक करेंगे यूनिफाइड नेटवर्क्स के बारे में एंड वी विल चेक अबाउट द HL4 which I have currently built as a DIY. So let me first confirm कि वॉइस बराबर आ रही है कि नहीं. Let me check that. हेलो 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 हेलो, मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है? हेलो हेलो हेलो. ओके, सो आई थिंक मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है. सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द यूनिफाई नेटवर्क. लेट मी check one more thing. Just give me a second. Okay, so I think मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है. So let's talk. सो या हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल. सो आज की लाइव स्ट्रीम में हम देखेंगे यूनिफाइड नेटवर्क्स रिलेटेड यूबिक्विटी व्हाट न्यू यूनिफाइड डिवाइसेस हैज़ बीन रिलीज रिसेंटली दिस लास्ट वीक, और चेक करेंगे न्यू अपडेट्स ऑफ यूनिफाइड नेटवर्क. आई होप मेरी आवाज़ बराबर आ रही है एंड एवरी वन कैन हियर मी. सो आप स्क्रीन पे देख रहे हैं, ये है यूनिफाइड नेटवर्क्स. आई एम रनिंग ऑन क्लाउड की जेन 2 प्लस. सो बेसिकली क्लाउड की जेन 2 प्लस has all Unify OS applications running on it. So you can check here. It has Unify Network, Connect, Protect, everything, Access and Unify Talk. So I'm just running Unify Network on it. So you can check that out. And recently I have built a TrueNAS scale on HL4 from 45 drives. So this is the TrueNAS I'm running right now here. You can check here. So I will first talk about the HL4. ओके, सो ये है HL4 पे मैं रन कर रहा हूँ TrueNAS. और आप चेक कर सकते हैं, मैंने अपने चैनल पे शॉर्ट वीडियो भी अपलोड किया था अबाउट HL4 व्हाट रैम आई एम यूजिंग, CPU मॉडल, व्हाट आई मीन CPU model and what the gigabyte motherboard I am using and everything. So यहाँ पे आप चेक कर सकते हैं the HL4 I am running with this CPU model AMD Ryzen 5 series, AMD Ryzen 5 7 series, which is a 6 core processor, and I'm using the crucial 32 GB of RAM. And then I have recently got a 2 hard drive of Seagate Exhaust Enterprise, as you can check here, which I am running. And the main purpose of HL4 was to run the application called image, because this image is a self-hosted application where you can host all your photos. So basically अगर आप यूज़ कर रहे हैं गूगल क्लाउड for storage of your photos, videos and documents, everything. So image में basically आप सेल्फ होस्ट कर सकते हैं सारे अपना images and applications, everything. So is a free community application. As you can check here, this is the source, github.com/image dash app. So basically this is quite good application, so you can self host your images, videos, everything on the image. सो आई होप जितने भी इंडिया में होम लैब रन करते हैं, चाहे वो मिनी पीसी में हो, चाहे वो एक फुल फ्लैश सर्वर में हो, या एक कस्टम बिल्ड पीसी, तो इमिक्स एप्लीकेशन बेसिकली यूज़ होता है फॉर स्टोरेज ऑफ योर personal photos and videos instead of paying for the cloud, like if you go for the cloud hosted platform, like cloud platform like the Google cloud or the iCloud drive from the Apple iPhone. So similarly you get the your own hosted features which you can control and access from anywhere. You don't need to be on the locally on that place, so you can virtually access it on over the cloud. सो बेसिकली काफ़ी अच्छा फीचर्स है इमेज. और इफ़ यू हैव चेक माई वीडियो, लेट मी ओपन माई वीडियो ऑन दैट. So I will show you the shorts video where I have built the image, and let me show that. Okay, so ये shorts video तो आपने देखा होगा जहाँ पे मैंने बेसिक. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, ये this was my video where I have built a HL4 and I have shown you what does it include the HL4 from 45 drives. Right now you see it got 4 bays HDD, तो इसमें basically अभी 2 bay में use कर रहा हूँ because gigabit motherboard only support 2 hard drives. So for extra 2 hard drive I have to get external SATA supporter to use on my UNAS. सो बेसिकली ये HL4 पे हम रन कर रहे हैं गीगाबिट का B650IAX का प्रोसेसर. आई मीन AMD CPU Ryzen 5 सीरीज 7600 सीरीज का 6 कोर का CPU एंड गीगाबिट का मदरबोर्ड का गीगाबिट 5 B650IAX I think I'm using as my main motherboard, and which the motherboard by default support only 2 slot of RAM. As you can see here, it is on the, and it support one NVMe slot also, where I have put the the WD black 1 terabyte of SSD, and I'm using a 10 GB in Intel card also. Sorry about that. सो बेसिकली ये NAS में मैं बेसिकली रन कर रहा हूँ ट्रू NAS, एज यू कैन चेक हियर. और it is working quite good, as you can check here. I don't get any issues like working on it right now. As you can check here, my storage limit, I've utilized up to 5 terabyte, and I got almost 19 terabyte of storage, like 19.86. तो जैसा कि आप देख सकते हैं इट्स ऑलमोस्ट यूज 50%. सो इस यूज इज 11.34 TB and available is 8.51 TB. And under the networking interface you can check here, I've connected through the single mode fiber module. It's a 10G because on this HL4, if you check that, I am running Intel 10G card here right now. You can check here. It's This is the Intel 10G card I am running. So uh, it is working good because I have the aggregation switches from Ubiquiti, and if you check my connection here, it is directly connected to the aggregation switch, and you can check the options here like the true NAS is connected to here. Under the insights you can check everything. uh, you can see the RX and TXM broadcast and everything. So there is a one options under the inside page. If you sorry, on the ports, you just turn on the SFP analyzer mode. So from here on the port 5 I have connected. I think you see the Dell card of 10G, and I'm using the SFP plus the single mode fiber LC to LC type connector cable. So as you can see 10G base SR. So basically you can see the temperature and everything. So let me show you the camera footage of that. So where you can check, so right now this is my HL4. As you can see it is standing, I mean it is on the rack. I have placed it on a rack and the connection is behind because from here you can check the fiber optic cables is coming up directly to the USW aggregation switch, which is giving me 10G connections. Let me show you more things on that. Okay, now you can see that better. So basically ये orange color का cable is directly coming from back of the HL4 patch cable, and it's connected directly to USW aggregation switches. As you can see here, if you let me check if I can zoom it or not. I have to zoom it through camera. But this USW aggregation switch is support 8 SFP plus 10G ports. So either you can use modules or direct DAC cable. So the I'm using the modules SFP plus single mode module. So LC connector cable is so you can check the speeds. I mean the speed throughput I'm getting up to 10G or when I transfer the file from the UNAS Pro to the HL4, which is running TrueNAS. So I'm getting in up to speed up to 10G, and I'm also making a video on the UNAS Pro about the storage pools and the RAID groups, because with the version 3.1.6 on the unified drive आप different storage pools create कर सकते हैं with different parity size of your hard drive. So I have already made a RAID group 1 and RAID group 2. One is of 8 terabyte size and one is of 10 terabytes. So both are using as a RAID 6. So I'm making video on that. So here आप HL4 पे देख सकते हैं. Let me show you the collab cam. Okay, this page. Now back to the TrueNAS. So this TrueNAS is running just an application right now as an image, but I will also run a container also in it, but it is right now set as experimental, but I will test out later. I will try more applications on it. As of now I don't see any such issues. So आप यहाँ देख सकते हैं percentage of CPU use, like you can check the max and the minimum CPU performance here by this stats, and you can check the CPU temperature also. uh, so minimum average you can see 48 degrees Celsius CPU is going on that, and the system load average is also you can check here, short term, mid term, and the long term you can check from here. uh, so yeah, it is running quite good. As of now, I'm just running image application for my storage. Also, the reason I opt for the TrueNAS because on the TrueNAS, basically it you can have as a network attached storage also of storage of your files. So it is my second backup of the from the UNAS Pro. So basically ये है UNAS Pro, and all these UNAS Pro backup is going to the TrueNAS, and here are the backup options I have set, and this all the drives backup are going from the UNAS Pro to the TrueNAS using SMB server, because these UNAS Pro support SMB file services, NFS. So you can check for Mac, Windows, and Time Machine also it supported. So under the services आप check कर सकते हैं, it support web access, you can access, it support SMB, Time Machine, and NFS. So these all type are supported as a file server support. So I'm using this the TrueNAS as my second backup, which is also working quite good. There should not be any such issues I'm running. So it is working quite good. And last week I have given one giveaway also. I mean last to last week, and that guy did not show up. So I gave to one guy. I mean, he personally messaged me and told me he need a edge router, so I gave him the giveaway. And I'm also want to give away this MikroTik router board, RB750GR3. So I will try to announce this MikroTik router giveaway some time later. So yo, next X, yo, okay. So right now I've already shown you my last video, I mean stream. I've shown you the overview of the home assistant, but let me show you about the new networks, UCK Cloud Key Gen 2 Plus Unify Network version. As you can check here, with the new version 9.3.5, आपको काफ़ी न्यू चेंजेस मिला होगा यूनिफाई नेटवर्क पे, जैसे कि DHCP मैनेजर. सो विद द DHCP मैनेजर you can export this DHCP network into a CSV file. Even you can import a CSV file where you can set all the IP address and everything. So here will be the list of all the clients you can check for offline network, client network, dynamic, who has a dynamic IP address, who has a fixed IP address. So that's a quite good features. एंड रिसेंटली यूबिक्विटी ने अनाउंस किया है यूनिफाई ओएस सर्वर, where you can host self-hosted services, like you can run unified network application. So if you go to the community.ui.com, under the releases you will see they have released one version. Let me show you that, just give me a second. Okay, I think I need to check here. 4.3. Let me check for the Unify server. हाँ, yeah. So ये है Unify OS server. As you can check here, it Unify OS server allows user to run the full Unify OS experience on their Windows, Mac OS or Linux hardware. Initially, it will support Unify application and inner space. So basically आप Unify OS server रन कर सकते हैं अपने Windows, Mac OS और Linux hardware पे, and it all support the Unify network and inner space applications. So basically is now you can run all Unify OS server in your in the in your Windows machine, Mac OS or the Linux hardware. So let me show you on the Windows machine. I have tried to use the Unify OS server, and here I have already installed on this one of my Windows PC. Let me log in and show you. It is similar to that of the Unify network. There is no change in the GUI, and it just give you a features like MSP. You can self-host the Unify network application on your PC or yeah, on your own hardware. ओके, सो बेसिकली ये यूनिफाई ओएस सर्वर मैं रन कर रहा हूँ विंडोज़ मशीन पे, एंड बेसिकली यू कैन चेक इट बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट कम्स विद यूनिफाई नेटवर्क 9.3.43 and under the control plane, as you can check here, it just support unify network and the inner space as of now. So the unify OS server running 4.2.23 and the unify network you can update, and here it support all type of integrations like for the API, logging, backups and everything it supported. So you can check that here it is for backup, and this is the console and everything. So basically यूनिफाई ओएस सर्वर आप सेल्फ होस्ट कर सकते हैं, जैसा कि यहाँ पे मेंशन किया है 4.2.23 यूनिफाई ओएस वर्जन विच support 9.3.43. So yeah, that's a update from the Ubiquiti, and this week they have released a video and they have released this Unify OS server. आफ्टर दैट आई मीन लास्ट टाइम हमने देखा था कि यूनिफाई नेटवर्क ऑल्सो, लेट मी शो यू दिस. लास्ट टाइम आई हैव release a video, and I think you guys have not watched it yet, but I've released a simple video on the Unify access point, first time setup in Hindi. You can check this out. This is quite simple step. If you have got just a Unify network, like you have just got an access point or this router, just a standalone devices you got, and you want to manage the Unify network, you can check out this video, Unify access point. I think in this video you will be able to know exactly how you can install the Unify application, network application on your Windows machine, Mac OS, and Linux. So basically, I've just done on the Mac OS, which is similar to that of the Windows machine also. So all you just need to download on your PC, and once you do that, it the devices will discover using discovery tool. Also, you can check our Hostify device discovery tool to discover the unified devices. If finding any issues in troubleshooting or something, like if you check that video out, after that I will show you the discovery tool options also. So this is our discovery tool. I'm working for the Hostify, so you can check here. You can use this application as a discovery tool to discover all your Ubiquiti devices. So let me check if I have. I think I have on my Mac. So let me open that discovery tool. So right now you can check here on the screen, this is the discovery tool from the Hostify, and you can check it discover all your Ubiquiti devices which you run on the network. And right now they have also added a options to clickable IP address. So if you see, this is a UNAS Pro. If I click on this, it will open up on a browser and I can access easily. So that features has been released on the Hostify discovery tool, and you can check that out. It's quite easy. I think you can easily manage. So on this video I have not used that discovery tool, but I have mentioned it to find the IP address and everything. You can check this Hostify device discovery tool to scan the nearby access point, what's the IP address, and you can simply adopt it. So check this out, the UniFi access point first time setup. You can use this video. I mean, this is quite simple video I have done on the Ubiquiti in Hindi. So you can check that out. So as of now on my network, I have a UXG Pro, U7 Pro, and you guys have already seen that everything on my channel about all Ubiquiti stuffs. So it is running quite good, and I'm also making a video on the HL4. Like I've done a video like the part 1 video, part 2 video on the HL4, how I build the HL4, and what in my last video I'll put a costing to that. How much does it cost to build a proper NAS using HL4? So I'm working on that video, so we'll drop that video soon on my YouTube channel. You guys should check that out. And so if you're checking this, let me show you this. So this is my rack, as you can, in the network closet, and I post several videos on the Instagram about I mean the last I mean yesterday I posted a Instagram reels on it, how me and my friend helped to get this cable done nicely. So if you check this rack, the first devices is UXG Pro, as you can see. The second one is USW aggregation Pro switch, and then is right now you have this OCD panel, I think the brush panel from the Ubiquiti, and there is a rack shelf where you have this USW Enterprise 8 PoE, one UK Ultra, and one Pi hole. After that you have a 24 port patch panel, and then you have a USW 24 PoE switch, which is just a, I mean the Gen 2 switch just have a PoE plus 16 port, and the other port 8 port are gigabit port, and is uh, and the 2 port are just SFP plus, and it got an LCM screen. After that, ये है Cloud Key Gen 2 Plus, which runs a unified network. And after that, this is a UNAS Pro. I mean, I've already made a video on this. I mean, when I get these devices, like last April I got these devices, and this UNAS Pro is my main NAS, and the second NAS I've created on the true NAS on HL4. After that, I have a UNVR. Let me go and change. ओके, सो यूनेस प्रो के बाद 1 यू का गैप है, और फिर है ये यू एन वी आर. सो बेसिकली यू एन वी आर है यूनिफाई यूबिक्विटी एन वी आर, जहाँ पे आप सारे यूनिफाई प्रोटेक्ट कैमराज रन कर सकते हैं. और मैं अपने नेटवर्क पे यू एन वी आर यूज़ कर रहा हूँ, और all the cameras are the UniFi Protect cameras. So let me show you that. सो ये है यूनिफाई प्रोटेक्ट एप्लीकेशन, जहाँ पे आप यू एन वी आर पे रन होता है, और या तो आप क्लाउड की जेन 2 प्लस पे भी रन कर सकते हैं, बट इट गॉट ए लिमिटेड स्टोरेज. सो बेसिकली यू एन वी आर पे मैं रन कर रहा हूँ ऑल यूबिक्यूटी कैमराज एज वेल एज थर्ड पार्टी कैमराज लाइक द टी पी लिंक टैपो कैमरा and the EMO 360 degree camera from the Amazon. So with the help of AI port, so basically AI port एक ऐसा डिवाइस है जो कैमरे में स्मार्ट फीचर्स नहीं है, लाइक ट्रैकिंग, मोशन ट्रैकिंग एंड एवरीथिंग, like the license plate recording and everything. So with the AI port you can achieve that. So if you go to the settings and the storage, so you can check I'm just using 1 terabyte, sorry 8 terabyte of one HDD. As you can see, it's already occupied, but you can check I get a approximate capacity of 46 days, and the earliest recording is about 2 months ago, so you get good enough storage on that. And here you can check the unified devices. Let me show for the consoles, I'm sorry for that. So here is the consoles. So from here you can check about the console NVR. It's running on ARM processor, 64-bit 4 core, internal storage and everything. सो द यू एन वी आर बेसिकली, ये कैमरा पे आपने ये रैक पे देखा, ये है यू एन वी आर जो रन करता है ऑल यूनिफाइड प्रोटेक्ट कैमरास, एंड ये 4 ड्राइव बेस एन वी आर है. यू कैन गेट दैट ऑन इंडिया स्टोर्स और द रीसेलर्स लाइक एफ जी टेक. या आफ्टर दैट ये रैक शेल्फ पे HL4 है फ्रॉम 45 ड्राइव्स, वेर आई एम रनिंग ट्रू NAS scale, and I will be making a video soon on that. The last video, part of the video, and after that ये आपको डेल का मिनी पीसी दिखेगा जिसमें मैं विंडोज़ एप्लीकेशन रन कर रहा हूँ. विंडोज़ 11 रन हो रहा है, और बेसिकली this Windows PC, I am running one speed test server, and this is for running all Windows application or Meta thing. After that ये आप चेक कर सकते हैं, ये है डेल का पावर एज सर्वर R420, where I am running the Proxmox. So Proxmox runs all my VMs like the Home Assistant, uh, Uptime Kuma, and you can check here everything. Greylog I'm running for the syslog. So yeah. So after that I have two UPS which providing uninterrupted power supply. When my electricity went down, I get enough. Enough backup for the server as well as all hard drive equipments. I have a UPS not running. If you can check here, let me show you. So right now this is my Home Assistant, and you can check here with the UPS nut. You can check the UPS battery charge here, how much UPS battery charge here, and what the status, smart plug voltage. You can check everything about here. So what the input load and output load of the UPS, everything you can check here. So बेसिकली ये कैमरास पे, ये रैक पे आई एम रनिंग ऑल Ubiquiti devices, as well as I'm running a server, as well as this TrueNAS running on this HL4. So basically, yeah, if you guys have any questions to ask, you can just let me know. I'm making a video on this UniFi drive soon. You will get on my channel, so you can see the activities of throughput from the last 24 hours here. This TrueNAS I'm running on the HL4, as I've already shown you the TrueNAS server. I think that's it for this live session. अगर आप मेरे चैनल पे न्यू हैं तो मेक श्योर सब्सक्राइब करें चैनल को, एंड मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीक विद अ न्यू लाइव स्ट्रीम, एंड आई विल गेट समवन एल्स ऑन द लाइव स्ट्रीम सो वी कैन टॉक अबाउट द ऑल networking stuff and the home lab stuff. And if you guys have any questions, you can put down on the comment and let me know. Yeah. Okay, I think I will end the live stream right now. And if you guys have any questions, you can put down here and let me know. See you guys. Bye.